Our team comprises a group of diverse backgrounds, and we all have our differences. And these differences actually make us instead of break us. The customer service team face new and different challenges every single day. We need to be an excellent problem solver because our clients rely on us, and we always want to give them the best. The best support so far that we have done is extending our service beyond the gym. If it is within our capabilities, we will try our best to give the best service possible. From a customer service perspective, I like to say when we see that we have made a positive impact on someone's life, and we know and we are aware that we have been in that journey all along with them, that rewarding feeling is what making an impact is all about. Everyone contributes to the company in their own unique way. I'm especially thankful to our cleaning attendant, Kavatima. She's an extension of the customer service team, and we celebrate her as well.
From the fitness team, it's our people, our trainers, who are our brand and our Jab Gym ambassadors. We believe that we are fitness and lifestyle habit creators. We hope we inspire change and make an impact in everybody's lives. We've hired the best because we want to continue to invest in them, and we empower them to ensure that you as clients and members get the most benefit out of your fitness and lifestyle habits. So what we do is not just what we exercise in the gym. What we do is everything we do outside, whether we're eating, whether we're moving, and whether we're living. So every breath we take, we consider everything we're doing in order to ensure that we have a good way of living. So we invest in our people. We want to grow our trainers. We are proud to say that the majority of our trainers are local and grown organically, and we are proud to say that we are continue to help develop them on a day-to-day basis. We are proud to say we continue to maintain high standards, to maximize productivity, and to continuously improve. We're always wanting to learn, we're always growing, and every day we're learning not only from each other, but also from our colleagues, also from you, our clients, and our members.
Hello everybody, my name is Coach John and welcome to Mobility. All right, today for our mobility session, all we need is a wall, like my makeshift wall over here for you guys, okay? If you don't have a wall, that's okay, no problem. Just try to find something nice and sturdy where you can, press your hand against or press your foot against. If not, I'll try to give some alternative stretches that is similar but without a wall. But if you can't find a wall, please go ahead and find a wall. You can lay your yoga mat like this, accordingly next to your wall. And we'll get started in about a minute or so. Just wait for people to kind of hop on. All right? Before we start, just a couple of house rules today. Guys, look, if you're feeling a bit tired throughout the session or you feel like you're going to cramp, take a break, okay? You don't have to follow the whole duration of the stretch. Remember, today is all about just mobilizing ourselves, getting loose, stretching it out, so we don't have to be super intense with it. If you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break, and when you're ready, just hop back on, okay? No stress, no stress. Alrighty, we'll give it about 30 more seconds, and then we'll start, okay? Just a couple of things today. We'll be stretching a lot of the hamstring and lower region, as well as the upper. So we'll go between the wall and the floor, okay? I'll try to mix up a little bit, give it a different feel to our usual range of motion. So it's hopefully something a bit more fun and different, yeah? All right, 30 seconds is almost up. We should begin. Okay, so whenever you're ready, let's begin. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by stretching our wrists, okay? Very simple. We've done this a million times. All we're going to do is place both palms on the ground, okay? Fingers pointing nice and forward, and then we're going to lean forward and hold, all right? So can you go ahead and do that, please? I'm going to hold for 20 seconds, starting now. Now, in that 20 seconds, as you're leaning forward, if you want to, you can slowly pulse left to right, just to kind of give that exaggeration on the stretch on either wrist, okay? 10 more seconds, we're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, lean back. All right, next we're going to flip the wrist around. So now our fingers are going to point towards us, okay? Remember, shoulders are going to start on top of the wrist. And this time we're going to lean back. I'm going to hold for 20 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's begin. All righty. Now, while you're in that hold position, right? If you want, again, like just like the forward stretch, you may lean or sway yourself left to right just to exaggerate that stretch, no problem. Remember, we don't want to feel any pain here, okay? Just a nice stretch on the forearm. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, last one on the wrist. From here, we're going to have both our fingers pointing outwards, okay? And I'm just going to rotate in the clockwise circle, okay? So from here, I'm going to do a clockwise circle, and each time I'm going to make my circle a little bit wider, all right? We're going to do this for 10 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and just sway yourself in a nice circular motion clockwise. Just each time making it a little bit bigger so you grab that greater range of mobility stretch. In 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold it there, and we're going to do the opposite now. We're going to go in an anti-clockwise motion. Same thing again. Start off small, and then gradually get bigger. 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1, begin. Right? Here. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, good. That's our warm-up, okay? Kind of warm-up. Now we'll start with our calves, okay? So let's approach the wall, all right? What I'm going to have you to do is plant your heel as close as you can to the wall with your toes against the wall, and that's all you're going to do. From there, face the wall and just lean in slowly, okay? If you want to readjust yourself by coming closer to the wall, you can. And as you lean in, you should feel a stretch in your calf region, okay? So all you're going to do, lean in, and I'm going to hold that for 20 seconds, all right? In 3, 2, 1, and lean in. You don't have to lean your whole body in. You can just bend, your shoulders leaning forward, and you should feel a stretch immediately in your calf. That's it, all right? We're going to hold for 10 more seconds. Breathe while you're stretching, okay? Don't forget, don't hold your breath. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So now, before we switch sides, let's just shake it off a little bit, okay? It's probably been a while since you stretched your calf, so let's shake it off. And when you're ready, we're going to switch side to the other leg. So same thing again. Adjust yourself. Make sure the weight is on the heels as an anchor, and we're going to lean forward, okay? Whenever you're ready, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lean forward. Feel the stretch in the calf. breathe, try to be passive. And then if you're comfortable, lean in a little bit more forward, get that greater end range of the stretch. You're gonna hold it for at least another 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, okay, fantastic. Next, all right, we've done our calves. Now we're gonna do our upper thoracic. So I'm gonna mix it up here. Usually in range of motion, we start at the top, so we go from our shoulders, thoracic, all the way down to the bottom. But for today, for this mobility class, I'm gonna mix up a little bit, okay? For this next one, all I want you to do, very simple, is to get to a lunge, okay? Now, we're gonna lunge next to the wall. We're gonna bring one foot up, okay? I'm gonna make sure that my opposite foot is away from the wall. So this is wrong. If my feet is touching the wall, it's wrong. It has to be the other way around, okay? Now, get as nice as comfy as you can to the wall. No uncomfortability. Just get nice and close to the wall. Hands in front, both hands palm together, right? From here, all we're doing is gonna rotate outwards. Now, as we come and we rotate, our other hand can press against the wall to help us push and rotate the body outwards. Then we come back in, rotate out, okay? We want to try and keep this knee as still as possible. So if I'm always moving it too much, it's not good. Try to keep it as controlled as you can, all right? We're going to spend 20 seconds here. Now you can do as many times as you want. Just remember, we are opening up the thoracic, okay? 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, begin. Alrighty, guys, good job. Come back in. Open up. Come back in. Now the goal of this is to try and see if you can get your other hand to touch the other side of the wall. You can. If you can't, it's fine. I cannot, but it's okay. The goal is to try and reach it. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Now we're going to shift to the other side. So remember, when we shift to the other side, right, we want to have our opposite knee facing the wall. So remember, opposite knee facing the wall, it's not touching the wall. And we're going to do the other side off motion, okay? We'll get you set up. And we're going to do as many reps as you can again in 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, you may begin. Now let's see who's here. Hi Munira, hi Saf, hi Sabrina, welcome, welcome. All right guys, as you can, remember, try to open up without swaying the knees too much, all right? 10 more seconds. Breathe through this, breathe through it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, just to give you guys an update, just halfway through this mobility class, we will take a break, so don't worry. So if you think it's going to be 30 minutes of ongoing stretch, it's not. There'll be a break somewhere in between, so don't worry too much, okay? No stress. Okay, so hopefully by now our calves is stretched and we're opened up in the upper thoracic region, okay? Now we're going to stretch the hamstring. So what's going to happen is I'm going to lie down here, okay? I'm going to place one foot against the wall. I'm going to try to make a 90-degree angle if I can. And once I've done that, I'm going to bring my other leg and place it on top of that knee, okay? From here, I'm going to lie down, relax, and I'm just going to push the bent knee forward, all right? And I should feel a stretch down in the hip to hamstring region, okay? Now, if you don't have a wall that's high enough, an alternative will be lying down and just pulling your knee towards you, okay? That's an alternative movement. So all we're going to do today is we're going to do 20 seconds of hold for this position, okay? So get to position, 90 degrees on the angle, feet on top of each other. I'm going to push, okay? In 3, 2, 1, begin. As you move along, you may press your knees harder to create a greater stretch. It's up to you. No stress. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. We're going to switch sides now. So same thing again, guys. Remember, 90 degrees. Place your other knee on top. Relax and push. Okay? 20 seconds of hold in 3, 2, 1, begin. Guys, if I'm moving too fast, please let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know if you want, if I'm talking, if it's not loud enough or I'm going too fast, just let us know in the comments and I'll make adjustment, no problem. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. All right, so next, we're gonna get up, we're gonna stand up, okay? So we stretch our calves, our thoracic, and our hamstrings. Now I'm gonna do our upper body, our chest tail area, okay? So what I'm gonna do for this one, okay, is I'm gonna stick my arm, pick one side of my body, stick my arm wide, and press against the wall, okay? The height of where my hand is gonna be placed is around chest height, okay? Somewhere here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point my fingers away. So if I'm using my right hand, my fingers are gonna be pointing away. If I'm using my left, it'll be pointing the other side, okay? From here, all I'm gonna do is just rotate as much as I can, and I should feel a stretch from the pecs down to the shoulders, all right? Good. And what I'm gonna do is instead of holding, I'm gonna release a little bit, come back in. Release, come back in. Now each time we come back in, we want to just push it a little bit further, okay? But remember, no pain in this, okay? Just want to feel a stretch. All right, so again, I'm going to give you 20 seconds, and you're going to do as many as you feel comfortable doing. Whether it's 5, 10, 15, it's up to you. Remember, we're looking at quality here, not quantity. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go in, relax. Go in. Good. Now, breathing-wise, as we come in, we want to exhale. And as we go out, we want to inhale. Okay? 10 more seconds. Good. Feel a stretch in the pectoral area. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. So feel a stretch right there. Now we're going to flip side. Okay, so same thing. Switch hands. Make sure your fingers are pointing away from you to your back. We're going to rotate as far as we can. Coming back in, rotating back out. Okay? Let's get into positions. And we'll do 20 seconds, as many as you can again. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So just twist, rotate out. Twist, rotate out. Fantastic, guys. Good job. Good job. 10 more seconds. Let's keep it up. Remember to breathe through it. We exhale when we twist. We inhale as we come back into position, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're going to stay upright, all right? This time, we're going to combine two movements together, right? We're going to combine a hamstring stretch and our thoracic as well. So how that works is, it's called a wall hinge, okay? So first things first, I'm going to place both palms, so my hand stretched out against the wall, okay? Feet should be about shoulder width. From here, I'm going to bend and push my hamstrings back. My hands never leave the wall, okay? So as I push my hamstrings back, my pelvis back, I can feel a stretch in the hamstrings, okay? So from there, I'm going to hold. I'll feel a stretch in the hamstrings. And once I'm set, I'm going to push my head through as low as I can to feel a stretch in my shoulders. So I'm not only am I feeling a stretch in the hamstring, I'm feeling a stretch in my traps as well as I come in, right? So there's 2. I'm going to hold this position for 20 seconds, okay? So again, palms pressed against the wall, feet shoulder width, push your hips back until you feel a stretch in the hamstring, put your head through, and we start now. Good. You're going to feel a stretch in the hamstring and in the upper traps, perfectly fine. If you need to come back up to reset, you may. If not, try and breathe through and be passive. 10 seconds, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're gonna rest on the wall, but we're not taking a break yet, okay? You may grab a drink if you want now, while I explain the next workout, but the rest is coming, okay? So, next we're gonna come back to the floor, and we're gonna do something that we've done before. It's called the prayer stretch, okay? So from here, I'm gonna sit on our knees, okay? Toes engaged. We're gonna come down into a prayer stretch, but instead of this normal one that we always do, we're gonna come to one side. So we're gonna be biased on one side, okay? So here, I'm gonna come into one side. I should feel a stretch. If I'm on my right, I should feel my stretch on my left. If I'm going facing the left side, I should feel a stretch on the right. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you go. We're gonna hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, so you're gonna feel a stretch in our lats. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Good. We got 10 seconds. Just breathe through this, guys. We've done this before so many times at jab. In 5, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, we're gonna come up, we're gonna catch our breath first, and then we're gonna go to the other side, our opposite side. So same thing again, guys. We're gonna come in the middle first, and then move to the opposite side, and then feel a stretch, okay? 20 seconds on the clock again. In 3, 2, 1, and begin, please. Good. 10 seconds left. All right, just breathe through it, guys. We're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're gonna go back onto the wall, but this time we're gonna go up and fix our upper thoracic. So we're gonna do a twist. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna go to a squat, okay? As slow as I can, all right? And I'm gonna put my weight on the box. So my butt and my back is gonna sit against, if I can, against the wall, okay? One hand is gonna be placed underneath in the inner thigh, so against my knee to act as support. And the other hand, this is where the stretch comes in, is gonna twist and I'm gonna press if I can, my forearm against the wall. If I'm flexible enough, my fingers against the wall, okay? So it's called a wall twist. Now, if you can't press, that is fine. Just twist and not touch the wall. Perfectly fine, okay? It may seem a little bit uncomfortable, so if you need to take a break, you may take a break. We're gonna try and hold this position for 20 seconds. Are you ready? After this, we'll take a break, okay, guys? In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So, the wall twist. Here, and twist, okay? And the whole goal of this is to slowly breathe through it. 10 more seconds, guys. We are almost there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come back and reset. Take a couple of breaths, all right? And we're gonna get ready for the other side, okay? Same thing. Are you ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna twist and hold. You should feel a stretch along your upper back, your lats, your traps, your upper trapezius. That's what you want. We're twisting. Almost there. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, okay? Well done. That's probably the hardest one so far. What we do now is we're gonna take a 30-second break. Okay, so if you need to grab a drink, please go ahead and grab a drink. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's staying safe, staying at home. Guys, remember guys, you wanna stay at home as much as you can. If you do happen to go out, please wear a mask at all times and protect yourself. Very important. Okay. Hopefully you got your drink. Right, we're going to start off the next section, the second part. Something a little bit easy, okay? We're going to lie on the ground, with our feet up against the wall. Okay, so how that looks like is, right? I'm gonna get real close to the wall, right? I'm gonna lie down and put my feet against the wall, in like a deep squat position. Okay? From here, I'm just gonna relax and let the weight pull my knees down, whatever's comfortable. All right? From here, you're not supposed to feel a stretch yet, don't worry. If you want to, you can bring your legs closer to your butt. If not, get closer to the wall. Okay, from there, hands on your knees, just gonna slowly push your knees apart, and you should feel a stretch in your glutes and in your inner thighs as you widen up. I'm just gonna hold this and lie here while just slowly pressing for 20 seconds. Okay? 20 seconds begins now. Fantastic. Just breathe through this. Good. 10 seconds. All right, what we're gonna do now, instead of leaving our hands here, we're just gonna slowly bring our hands overhead. We're gonna hold for another 10 seconds here. Breathe through this, let the weight pull your knees away from your body. In 5, 4, can you hear me now? Okay, sorry. I must have pressed the button. Okay, we're back in it. Okay, so our next movement, guys, is we're gonna do a wall sweep. Okay? So what that is remember just now in the beginning, we had our opposite knee to the wall? We're gonna flip that around. This time, we're gonna have the same knee touching the wall if we can, or close to the wall. Okay? And what we're gonna do is hands here again, but instead of opening up this time, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna go around the wall, come back in, okay? Now, if that's too hard, you come a bit off the wall. So if you find yourself rubbing the wall the whole time, just come out a little bit and then try to not touch the wall if you can, okay? We're gonna do as many as we can in 20 seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, they're called the wall sweep because you're sweeping the wall. In, out. In and out. Fantastic, guys. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to switch sides, okay? So as we switch sides, same thing. Remember, your knee is next to the wall, hands in front. I'm going to sweep the wall. The closer you are to the wall, the harder it gets, okay? Remember that. So if it's too hard for you, or you find you can't get your body around, your arms around, come off a little bit from the wall, okay? No problem. Okay, 20 seconds for the other side in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Fantastic, guys. Good job. Breathe through it, up and down. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, cool. That's good. Opening our shoulders. Nice. Now we're going to go to our legs. Go back down to our legs. So we're going to do something called the quad stretch or the couch stretch, okay, depending on who I've told you. Okay, so the quad stretch or the couch stretch is basically, you're going to get to a lunge, okay, but you're going to put your toes against the block, or against the wall. Sorry. So here, I'm going to put my toes against the wall and come down, okay? Now, the further you are from the wall, it's okay. If you want to make it as hard as you can, bring your knees as close as you can to the wall. From here, you're going to try to keep your body upright. If you want to, you can come down and hold, but lean back. If not, both hands can rest on that upper knee on the lunge, and you're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. You feel a stretch in the quads. That's all we're doing, okay? So we're going to go ahead, get to position. I'm going to hold this for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, begin. Now, if it gets too tough, you may come and lean forward and reset, and then get back into it again slowly, okay? No pressure, guys. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, good. Nice stretch in the quad. We're going to switch sides. Okay, so same thing again. Get to a lunge position. Put your knees against the wall, and then come up and hold that position. All right, 20 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1, and hold. And what makes this challenging, guys, is the upper your body is, so the more upright your body is, the harder it gets. So if you lean a little bit forward, it gets a little bit easier, but that doesn't mean you're not stretching. You're still stretching. It's just, it says that your quads are too tight, okay? So if you find this painful, just lean forward, it's fine. But it's telling you that your quads are too tight and you have to spend more time on your quads, okay? 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, next we're going to go to our hamstring, okay? So remember just now, after our break, we lie down against the wall with feet against the wall. We can do something similar, okay? But this time it's the V sit on the wall, okay? So what that is that you get to the same position, okay? But this time, you're going to open up the legs. It's going to hold this position. The wider your legs go, the greater the stretch. So you can control the amount of difficulty that you want in this stretch. Okay? So get into position, and you're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. As you lie down there, right, you can, if you want to, slowly, gradually open out your legs wider to increase the range of your stretch. You can do that. If not, if you find it too uncomfortable, bring it back in, okay? 10 seconds. Breathe through this, guys. Very important. This is a very important stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly come off it. So bring your legs together and then roll off the wall. Fantastic. How's your hamstrings feeling? Huh? Do this every day. It's really good. All right, guys, you're almost done. Don't worry. We've got a couple more. All right, so this time we're back against the wall. We're going to face the wall, and we're going to stretch our lats. Okay? So our lats and maybe a bit of our triceps. How that works is I'm going to place my elbow on the wall, right? So whichever hand I'm using, my leg's going to bend. So I'm using my left hand, my left leg will bend. If I'm using the opposite side goes back, okay? So here my left hand's against the wall, elbow here. I'm just going to place my hand against my back if I can, and I'm going to bend down and feel a stretch. Basically, the wall is pushing my elbows up, okay? Ideally stretching the triceps and the lats. So here, against the wall, wrong side here, coming down, feel a stretch as I lean down, okay? We're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good, guys, remember, here, pull down, you should feel this nice, big stretch. 10 seconds. Good, guys, breathe through, we're almost done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come out of it slowly. I'm going to switch sides, okay? So if you did your left, go to your right. If you did your right, go to your left. Same thing, okay? Get ready. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now, if you want to, every breath, you can go a little bit deeper. Totally fine, okay? It's up to you. If you find that too uncomfortable, then just hold the current position that you are. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, guys, we're going to come back up to the wall. We're going to stand up. So remember just now, we stretch our pecs. We have our hands straight up, and we rotate it. we're going to do the sister version of that. So another version of that, but instead of a hand straight up, right, this time, we're going to walk all the way against our wall. So our whole arm, if we can, is against the wall. And from there, we're going to rotate. So we did this just now, right? Now I'm going to come in, boom, shoulders, elbow, hands against the wall, and I'm going to turn. Now, if that's too hard for you, what you can do is you can place your hand 90 degrees like this and twist. That's fine as well. There's two options, okay? So we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So just now, we did this, we let go. This time, we're just going to twist and hold, okay? In 3, 2, 1, begin. We're almost done, guys. Keep it up. Ten seconds left. Breathe through it, guys. I know it feels a bit weird. Just breathe through it. If you're just stretching your shoulders. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Shake your arms. We're going to switch sides, okay? So it's the same thing here. Fingers, hands, elbow, shoulders, and then twist. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's go. Good. You're almost there. Almost halfway. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, guys, you got 3 more. Yep, you got 3 more stretch, okay? Coming back to the floor again. Okay, so you haven't been on the floor in a while. Back to the floor. We do something we always do. Okay? Get back down here into a pigeon pose. Okay? So here, we understand this position. But so we're going to do 2 parts of the pigeon pose today. Okay, something a bit different. Part 1 is going to stand up here upright, right? Pushing our hips down to the ground. After 10 seconds, we're purposely going to try to come a little bit forward. How far you go down, close to the ground, or go forward, it's up to you, okay? The hardest one is when you're flat on the ground, or you can come elbows on the ground, or you can just lean a little bit forward. It's up to you, okay? We're going to do that, those 2 in one go. All right, so get to position, so pigeon pose. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Just breathe through it, push your hips down, okay? All right, now we're going to come a little bit forward, make it a little bit harder, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So I'm going to stay in that one elbow, leaning forward, and that's fine. If you're flexible, you can go all the way down, go ahead. Okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, we're going to switch legs, the same thing apply. First 10 seconds, we're going to hold upright. Next 10, and come a bit lower, okay? So here, get to positions, 3, 2, 1, begin. Push your hips down as much as you can. Breathe every time you push. Here we go. We're going to go forward in 3, 2, 1. Come a little bit forward if you can. Preferably the same as what you did in your first pigeon pose. So it's balanced. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, gang. 2 more. Okay, we're almost done. All right. Next one, we're going to come back to the arms, okay? So what we're going to do is going to do a prayer twist. So just now, we did a prayer on one side and on the other side. But this time, we're going to add a twist to it, okay? So what that means is from here, I'm going to get down to a prayer pose. But this time, I'm going to shoot one hand through, and I'm going to rest my weight on that arm and come down, okay? So it's like a cross, all right? So how that works is you get to a prayer pose first. Remember, weight on your knees, push your hips back, shoot one hand through, lean down, rest on it, and then relax. And the goal of this is to push your body, compress your body to the floor, okay? 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, begin. Good, guys, we're doing good, we're doing good. Almost there. 10 seconds. So you should feel a stretch in your On one side, your lats, and on the other side, your shoulders, okay? It's a combination of two. In 3, 2, 1, slowly come off, and then we're gonna switch sides, okay? So, same thing again. Prayer, shoot one hand through, sink down to the floor. Okay, here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, begin. You're doing good. You're almost there. You're almost done. You're almost done. If you have to come up for a breather, you can. If not, just try and stay passive in this stretch. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, guys, our last stretch today, okay? Very, very simple. It's called the wall candle. Okay? We're going to sit back against the wall again. All we're going to do is put our feet up, and we're going to breathe. That's it, okay? So here, I'm going to lie down. Both my feet are going to be up against the wall. And I'm just going to lie down here, and I'm going to breathe for 30 seconds, okay? I'm not going to move. I'm just going to let the blood rush in and out of my body. Okay? 30 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1, go. In this time, guys, you may close your eyes. Think of the 7-Eleven if you want to. I'm sure you all missed that. This is another version of 7-Eleven, mindful breathing. Okay? Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 20 seconds. Inhale through your nose, exhale through the mouth. Okay? Keep going. Last 10 seconds, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't rush up off the ground. Slowly twist and make your way off the ground slowly, nice and slow. Don't rush your way. And once you're on your feet, grab your drink, and that is mobility for you today. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. It's been a good 35 minutes. Remember, guys, stay safe, stay at home, wear a mask, stay protected if you have to go out. We are all in this together, so let's try and curb the cases. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to shoot us a message at Jab Gym. Okay, send us a DM. We are open for any questions, and if anything else you'd like to know, please let me know through my DMs, okay? Hope you enjoy yourself, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one.
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire. I'll make you jump like you touch a live wire. Ain't no sitting down when I get in the zone. Just give me my crown, let the king take his throne. Oh, I like to groove it. He likes to groove it. Oh, you're gonna move it. You're gonna move it.